Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. In the last episode, we spiced up our building over there, so already, infinitely better than just the junk we had over there, so we pretty much spent most of the episode just building this. It's not too impressive building-wise. We may have done a little bit of work making sure everything works here, splitting up our production for the end steel versus just our normal dark steel. Pretty cool. The room, I quite like. We've obviously just got some vanilla stuff everywhere, but this is the coolest part. This here is a one-way window from framed blocks. And so the cool part about that is that if we go from the outside, it's just dirt. Or at least it just looks like dirt. And we've even got a little bit over here that you can see up close. They're pretty cool. I was very excited to find them. This episode, we're going to try to do a little more. I also just thought I'd mention, just off camera, I cleaned up the chests that were here. Obviously, we emptied those a few episodes ago. I just put a wall around here. So, I don't know. It looks a little nicer. Maybe. Maybe not. At the very least, I got rid of the chests that were there. Okay, so, what's the plan? Well, I still think that our current goal, obviously the ATM star, that's a little bit away. Let me just have a look. The Greg star, that doesn't have a recipe yet, thankfully. In fact, honestly, it might in one of the newer updates. But the ATM star, right? Expensive, gonna take us a while, sure. Let's have a smaller goal, and let's have that be the infinite storage part. I'm excited to get this thing. Now, it's very expensive. Some of this stuff's gonna be slightly out of our control, some of it's gonna be in our control. So the silicon we're slowly getting. We've got 150,000. We just need about 1 million more. But we're getting there. Like, that's pretty good. That's been a few episodes. We have a few episodes to do everything else. By that time, we may have enough silicon without needing to ramp up the production. We'll see. Now, the dough and the lime, we can probably knock that out this episode quite easily, because that's just to make slime balls. So essentially, we need, in fact, it'll say it down here. We need about 18,000 slime balls. Come on, we can do that. I reckon if we just set up a slime spawner, that's done, essentially. Now, Just then live, as it happened, I just had an idea. Now, I've seen this in someone's base from back... Ooh. What was it on? I want to say it was on All the Mods 7, but honestly, it might not have been. Basically, someone made a giant ship. You may remember, I think I put it in a thumbnail because I couldn't help myself. So it was a giant ship. And what they did is they had different spawners in different locations, right? So, for example, obviously we've got our spawn room here with 3 spawners in them, right? And what they did is they'd have those spawners elsewhere. So if I made like a secret lab over in the woods or something with all the different spawners spaced out, and then they drop into a teleporter, and then they teleport into the one kill room. So you only need one kill room. You don't need to make multiple kill rooms. You don't need to try to squeeze all of the spawners into the one room with a giant roof. Which honestly, it's easier to do that. It genuinely is. And in the next update to the Modpack, they have hostile neural networks, which is essentially mob spawners in a block, right? Like, as in it does everything within the block, which is obviously quite nice. But I kind of want to do this now because it is pretty cool. So essentially, yeah, we set up a teleporter that will teleport them into this room, into this kill chamber. We can move the spawners elsewhere. They're obviously already redstone controlled. And we can decide, which one we want to spawn. Now, in terms of running that on a server, probably a horrible idea just in general. But in terms of just us messing around here, surely it's fine. So, shall we try to do that? I think we should. Now, I reckon what we do... it's going to be right. Yeah, I reckon we start off with that. The thing is, right, I want to set this up and move those spawners over into this new setup. But there's a pretty high chance that we end this episode exactly as we started, in terms of zombies, wither skeletons, and blazers getting chopped up in this room. The only difference is the spawners themselves are going to be somewhere else. Okay, listen, you'll just have to accept it. We're going to have to accept that's a win. Now, I kind of want to do it over in the woods. Something about that makes it feel like it'll be cool to have all the mobs sort of spawning in the woods and then just summoning in there. Maybe? I don't know. And it's probably nice to just keep the mobs over in this area. So, there's a nice clearing over here. We will definitely have to watch out for tree people, although we might be safe now that we're in our own little private server. We'll clean up this stuff. Turn on our magnets. Okay, so The first thing we need to do is pretty simple. We need to make a room. Surprise, surprise. Now, we're going to want to make these modular, which means we can make them out of a nice block, but it's going to be a block that we can make more of. So I might just do some sort of, maybe even just polished deep slate. What can we do with the deep slate? I know that we can probably masonry table it. I know, and then follow that with probably. We could chisel it. What? Any of these look pretty nice? I want it to be somewhat smooth. Should we do beams? They look pretty cool. Let's grab out the chisel. It might be in our backpack. Oh, press all the wrong buttons. Yep, here we go, chisel. So we'll open this up, chuck this in. What did I say? I said the beams, these ones. And we can do connected and it'll look like that. Yeah, whatever. We'll give it a shot. All right, so what do we want for this room? Now, the one that we currently have, I like the size of it. Arguably, we could... No, I guess we'd have to do it the exact same size to make everything work perfectly. So this is currently... I could count it out normally, or there should be a tape measure from the measurements mod. Now, it needs yellow wool, because of course it does. But I should be able to make that quite easily. We can make 2 yellow wools. Check this out. Is there another tape measure too? There's BrainTech Aerospace Advanced Reinforced Duct Tape. FAL84. And it's a nightmare to make. Cool. Well, it might not be that hard, but it looks scary. Packing tape from Extended AE. Oh. Interesting. Hold on, I'm going to look at this tape real quick. Oh. That's so cool. So this will keep the settings in like an interface or something. Right? Oh, that's cool. And all the patterns in it if you wanted to move them for applied logistics. Alright, I got my tape measure. I should mention again, I'll be mentioning that for the rest of this season. I might sound a little bit nasally as I, have allergies and whatnot. Hay fever, if you will. What is this? 11 by 11? That would leave a 9 by 9 on the inside. Cool. So that's what we'll do. And I should be able to measure that out over here and then build it quite easily. I won't have to put much thought into it. So I guess we'll do it here. So we'll grab this block. We'll go out here, make it 11 by 11. Right click that. Oh, I guess maybe I should offhand it. Okay, lesson learned. Okay, come over here. 11 by 11. Cool. And so now we can either build or switch to our building gadget and sort of have that help us out a bit. So slap this guy down. Oh, what am I placing? Is it just being a bit weird? Oh, there's a twig. Okay. Of course there's a twig. I'm not sure where our other PX went, but that's fine. Everything's fine. Remain calm. So we'll place that guy there. We will, oh, what have I done? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Hold on. Oh, we're good. All right, I'll select this. It looks a little bit weird, the UI, doesn't it? But this, I mean, why does it look so weird? I think because it has some depth to it. But that is allegedly an 11 by 11. Cool. And we can obviously do the rest from there. So we can take off the tape measure, put that guy away, and get the rest done. Now, as for this tree, we'll probably just carve out... There we go. I guess that works. Sure. All right. I'm going to build a box, and I'll be back. You know what, actually? The block I'm using, we will not use. I instead need some of the stone from Ayers. I need this stone. What's it called? Source stone? I guess it's called source stone. How do you make it? Source stone. Yeah, this recipe here. I'm pretty sure this is what I want from Ayers Nouveau. I'm trying to think, is it Ayers Nouveau that I want? Because what we want is we're going to want warp scrolls. Yeah. We're going to want warp scrolls, these guys here. And then I believe you use them on a source stone rectangular shape to turn it into a portal. Now, if we search Ayers, there is a war notebook. And if I hold that, or I guess if I open it up, I should be able to learn about this. So for example, I guess if we go in here and sort of flick through the pages, I'm guessing it'll be down in the W section. So towards the end, we should see something about warping. Otherwise, yeah, warp portals. So, what does it say about the blocks? Okay. I mean, I can place it here, and will it tell me? Yeah, source stone. There we go. You can see it for, yeah, source stone. Cool. Well, let's Let's unvisualize that. Cool. Let's give this a shot. So I should be able to go to the exchanging gadget, place this down, select him, pick that back up, maybe order a stack of that stuff. See if we can get that to happen. Realistically, a stack of this stuff would make more sense, and we'll just convert it back down. But at the very least, I can start exchanging. If I change the settings, I'd be able to switch this out a lot easier, but that's fine. We just need a little bit more. Oh, I thought I already changed the floor. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. With the big... Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I'm not actually sure if it's set up correctly. All right, source stone. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Okay. So we'll get that last bit. We'll set up the portal first, I guess. It might become a problem having it set up, but we'll do it, and we'll see how this goes. So the next thing we need is obviously the warp scroll. So this guy's going to need some more source gems, whatever. It will need a blank parchment, which will need mage bloom fibers, which you'll get from a mage bloom. Now, the mage bloom you get from a mage bloom seed, which you apparently make in an enchanting apparatus. So I guess that's what we'll do. We'll head back to the base and see if we can slap one together. Now, we've put a pretty big task in terms of for this guy over here making stuff. He'll get it done. He'll get the job done. There's plenty of source to go around. I could probably... it's fine. So what do we have here? Imbuement chamber. I want to say that's an enchanting apparatus. No, it's an arcane core. Okay. Did we set up an enchanting apparatus? We may not have. Enchanting apparatus. Quick and easy to make. Here he is. Now, I swear it just goes like pretty much where this guy is. So I'm going to give that a shot. I'll pick him up. Place this guy down. Turn on our magnet. Oh, he looks cool when you throw him down. Hold on. It's worth having the magnet off. Come on. I need it to land properly. Oh, he looked cool before when he landed. Oh, well. That's fine. So we'll grab this. We will require one more pedestal from Airs Nouveau. Here we go. So you'll go there. And then it looks like it's just going to be source stones. So one of these. And was it just any seed? Is that what it looked like it was going to be? Yeah, any seed. Beautiful. So the seed will go there. Oh, no recipe found. Cool. So the pedestals are there. They lit up. I placed the recipe in them, which is 4 source gems. I placed the seed within. And as you can see, we get a beautiful animation here. I've gone into thumbnail mode, as you can see. I've put it in the corner, but it is beautiful. Airs Nouveau, the particles with shaders on look really cool. They look they actually look quite nice without shaders. Honestly, this looks really beautiful. I like the look of this with the shaders off. I don't like the look of grass nowadays without the shaders off. Like over in that direction, maybe it's just like anti-aliasing or something, but I don't know, the grass texture I'm not a fan of for whatever reason. But then you toggle on the shaders and I don't know, the distance, man. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't know. Either way, I'll tell you what. Bada bing, bada boom. Mage bloom seed. So this guy, we can apparently just chuck in a botany pot and call it a day. So I don't mind if I do. We'll order that stuff. Get that cooked up. Grab ourselves a flower pot. And grab ourselves a hopper botany pot. This guy will probably get dirt. He may need something better. We'll check. No, it looks like he'll just take dirt. Whatever. Cool. So then it's just a matter of hooking him up to our system. Now, we've obviously got botany pots that belong to these. Like, they belong here. Then we set up a botany pot over here to go into this guy. I guess I could do the same thing over here. Why not? All right, let's go draw. I think we were going to do a framed draw. Now, we were going to do a 2x. I think... What is this? How do I not have multiple of these? A framed 2x2 draw. That seems insane to me that I don't have a spare. Because it makes 4 of them. Surely I'd have some somewhere. Whatever. Sure, I guess it's fine. Maybe we used them in a crafting recipe or something. We'll slap this guy down. Not there. We'll slap this guy down there. Put the botany pot on top. We'll already get him going. So Mage Bloom and dirt. Get cooking, Mr. Mage Bloom. And this will get thick inlaid stone, which I guess we had one on us, but that's fine. Oh, actually, I think I need 2 anyway. Oh, what? Oh, what have I done? Okay. We're good. I believe you do it in the crafting recipe, don't you? So I place it... hold on. I've got one of them. Here it is. You place it here, and then you do that and that. No, I guess not. Alright, I should probably read it. How to change texture. Inside a crafting window, place what you want to place, but it has to draw the sort of crafting. Alright, so I just got to place it there. So you place them there, and then blah blah blah, you get your thing. How is that? Have you learnt? Do you guys feel up to date? Hopefully. So that should auto output when he's done, which is cool. We'll start getting stuff. I can bone meal this guy to speed him up. We can automate it if we want. I don't think we need to. We'll just grab a bunch of bone meal and do this as quick as we can. Basically, I think I gotta wait for it to finish harvesting itself and then hold the bone meal up. It's a little bit silly, but I guess it's fine. Alright, now I only need 2 of these because each of them give you 4, and from there we can make the parchment. So we go in here, blank parchment, paper, please. Paper, can I get like 10,000? No. Okay. Can I get like 1,000? Yes. Beautiful. Paper is on its way. Blank parchment. And then we can go source. We can turn these into some gems. Beautiful. And we should be able to now make our first warp scroll. So, use while sneaking to set a location. So what that will mean is that if I go ahead and turn this off, you might also see I've turned off particles. The blaze particle, so the particle that the blazes make, one of them at least is called large smoke. So if you go into your particle settings and then look down here, I've turned quite a few different ones off. Where is it? Large smoke was at least one of them. So I'll turn this off so they'll stop spawning for us for a little bit. That guy should hopefully realize that he's got a job to do. What are these guys doing? Are they real? What? Huh. Okay. I get... Okay. I don't know what to make of these guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm not... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the deal is. Are they all... They're all baby zombies. And they all fly. And they all take one hit from the sword and then nothing else. And then... What? F58 to reload... No? Okay, well... That's fine. That's okay. Everything's fine. Let's switch to the platinum pickaxe. This guy has our silk touch. And I'm going to pick up all of these. That is the plan. We'll turn our magnet on so that we actually get them. We'll also apparently pick up every other piece of junk on the server. Put these away. Try to just get what we're after here. Okay. I would like to... I mean, this is just going to get messy. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Last bit here. And probably just lands on it. And then I've just got to quickly... Okay, cool. So I've got everything that we want. I can turn my magnet off. We have our 3 spawners. We've got our redstone link that we're probably going to... We'll probably use him, but we'll just do things a little differently. And everything else, I guess, is fine. We'll ignore those zombies. Okay, so... Oh, wait, hold on. Here is how we... Or here's what we do. We grab our warp scroll. You ready? We find the center block. The center block being this guy right here. And we land and we crouch. Okay? So that it doesn't affect us. We right click. And the location is set. Okay. So... Then, arguably I should have done it in the sky. It's fine. We'll pretend it's fine. So then what should happen is I'm pretty sure you just drop it. And that's meant to make the portal. I believe that's how that's meant to work. Now, maybe I need source or something, because obviously that didn't work. Let's read. Let's try and figure this out. To construct a warp portal, build a frame from source stone or its variants in the shape of a rectangle and provide a full source jar nearby. Then throw the warp scroll. So I haven't even read it. I'm just going to hope that the size is fine. You know what I mean? We're just going to cross our fingers a little bit here. Over here, is this guy still running? He actually still is. Okay. Well, this guy's full regardless, so I will pick him up and he'll come with us. I will also get another source jar to replace, just so that it can fill up as well, I guess. That can go there. Is that going to fill up? Can't actually tell. It doesn't... I'll be honest, it doesn't really look like it will, but maybe that's fine. Let's maybe put it here. Maybe? So what's this? This is another... This source just going... Oh, hold on. I'm going to place it... Sorry. Hold on. 1 second, please. There. Arcane pedestal. Oh, no, that's a volcanic source link. So it should put stuff in there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge later. All I know is that I have a full source jar. So, we'll come over here. And we'll place our full source jar. And I will drop in the scroll. Oh, thinking with... Wrong game. We have made a warp portal. Now, you can't see it, but I promise you it's there. So the shaders obviously don't show it for whatever reason, which is a bit weird because isn't it just the end portal thing? Oh, it's a little bit different. It's very... If you focus on it, it's very trippy. Because it moves a little and it's like... doesn't. You know what I mean? Let's maybe be glad that we can't see it. But when they fall in what appears to be sparkly sparkle, as you'll see in a second, let me make sure I'm flying. As you can see, they teleport in and then they'll get chopped up. So all we have to do is place whatever spawner we want on top of this and it will relocate in there. I don't think we even need to worry about walls or anything because they're just going to fall in and they're going to teleport away. Now, what we can try to do is, yeah, I can place stuff above... Oh, I picked the worst block to use. How did I manage that? But we can use a different block. Like maybe those deep slate beams we were talking about. Oh, well, I guess we don't need to. Yeah, hold on. What do we want? Should we try... Let's try the blaze spawner. Now, it has no AI, so they should still just fall. It won't matter that, you know, that they're above thingy thing. Or that they're open. Because they're just going to fall. This is their only job, is just to fall. Arguably, I can just keep placing these to the sky. Right? Well, yeah, hold on. Interesting. I'm liking what I see. Now, hold on. Here we go. Okay, here's the plan. What I want to do we have screens? Oh, we do. Excellent. Now, we also have computers, correct? Yes, also correct. Interesting. Okay. Now, what do I need? Because I'd like to put it on a computer, but I don't know. What are these? At CC. At CC. Well, there's a lot. How do I get the computers to do the redstone? Because I'll be honest, right? I can use the screens from RF Tools. They work, and they look pretty cool. Sure. The computers from Computercraft and all these like advanced peripherals and whatnot, they're really cool, but I don't know how to use them. And I imagine a lot of people watching that don't know how to use them too. So I might have to take one for the team and learn a little bit. If we can just get this set up and just learn the basics, it might be helpful. Even if we just like are copying and pasting code, surely that'll be better than what? What am I comparing this to? I don't know. I mean, surely that's the start, right? We'll learn a little bit. We'll see what it can do and whether it's worth the effort. So I've used one of these things before, and what I was using is, I know for a fact, hold on, let me just grab a computer. How does that sound? There we go, computer. Do we want an advanced one? I mean, surely, right? I don't know why, but we'll get one. Now, I've used one of these before to troll someone. Essentially, I think you could have it like type in chat or something, and I had it like doing a bunch of random jokes. I was messing around with vrifty. I don't know if it was safe for work stuff, but it was fun nonetheless. Okay. Now I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. This is not a ChatGPT ad. I genuinely do use it a lot for coding related things at work. Nothing like serious, but like just little problem solving things to like point me in the right direction. So I guess I'll use it for coding in Minecraft. Why not? So I'm just gonna ask it. Can Computercraft computers in Minecraft send redstone signals? Let's see. Okay. So, hold on. So this thing itself can allegedly output redstone, and that's is that all we want? It might not be all we want. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. This is going to get complicated. This episode just took a twist. but I really want to get this going. So, hold on. Oh, this is going to be rough. Okay. I've spent way too long trying to get this to work. Not a crazy long time, but I'm not getting anywhere, is my point. What I was trying to do, my idea was that when I press a button, like Blaze, it would say, oh, button click Blaze, and then it would emit a redstone signal. Now, it can do that. The problem is, allegedly, it can only do on or off, right? That's the basics. Now, on top of that, there's meant to be cables, I believe network cables, that go along with this. For example, CC Tweaked has networking cables. These guys here. You craft them with some darkstone and some redstone dust, and they, I guess, connect computers and stuff. Honestly, that might actually be what we need. I'm not too sure. But they mentioned colored cables, and I'm not sure if that's more red, as in like the more red mod. Is that what that's for? Because I know that this allows you to do like redstone up walls and stuff like that, this more red mod, but I don't know if it works with computer craft. Like it's not explicit enough, I guess. If we go at more, this is more red. So there's bundled cables, which was mentioned. There's lots of technology here in terms of gates and whatnot. And there's stuff here. And I'm just trying to see if there's anything that sounds like it. Like I don't know. I really don't know. Like I could try, I guess. All right, yeah. I was thinking like, maybe I can print a page and then detect the like. Ugh. I tried. Okay, I gave it an effort. If you guys have a simple way to explain to me how to do what I wanted to do there, I'd much appreciate it, and we can give it a shot. I think it's one of those things that would be good to learn. What we're going to do there is we're just going to take the easy route. So we're going to make a bunch of machine bases from RF Tools utility, and we are then going to make some screens, as you can see here. Honestly, 2 is probably good enough. We'll place them all the way over here. We'll fly across our hill. I've done something to cause lag, by the way. Oh, but it's getting pretty bad again. All right, we're going to place the screens here. There they are. If I toggle off, you can actually see them, the shaders that is. We'll try to get it to work with the shaders on, since that's obviously sort of how we roll around here. We will need a screen controller. So we'll quickly make one of those. Slap this guy down. He does need to be near this, so arguably we will try to place these a little bit in a different spot. That's a weird sentence, but you might catch my drift. Screen, thank you. And the other screen may have been voided because they do not stack. That's fine. Honestly, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so we'll come over here. So screen goes there. Screen controller can go there. Why not? He will get an ender gate just to give him some power. Cool. He's good. We can click scan, and he should hopefully detect that one. He hasn't said that he has, but I guess that's fine. Find all nearby screens and connect to them. He should have done it. Maybe he is somehow. So then this guy, we need to put a module in, or 2 modules. So if we go at RF Tools, we can see a bunch of things here. We're obviously looking at the screens, and specifically we are looking at these modules down here. So we're probably going to want, I think we can get away with just a button module. So button screen module, and then redstone screen module. I believe that's what we need. We can hold shift to learn about them. A button will send a redstone signal when pressed. The redstone screen module allows you to display the status for redstone channel. We probably don't need that. Maybe we do, but we'll just do a button screen module. So this guy needs some black dye. We can make that happen. We get a few of that. And we can then make a button screen module. Now, this guy by himself, he's cool and all. What we're going to do, however, is we are going to grab, where are they? They're here somewhere. A redstone receiver and a redstone transmitter. Just a receiver, actually, I think. Yeah. So we're going to quickly make one of these. And we're going to go and place it next to our spawner. So we'll come over here. And we'll place this guy. Obviously, I don't want blazes to spawn on him, so this would be a bit tricky. I wonder if I can place him on top. Do you think that'll work? I wonder if I place him here, I may be able to get redstone. I might actually have to make the redstone cables from more red that we were just looking at. Because I obviously need the redstone to sort of go down. Or actually, hold on. I think you can place these on their side, as in like that. So realistically, what I could do is I could get a slab that obviously will prevent mobs from spawning on, which is, oh, I guess it probably won't, but I guess you get where this is going. And we'll place this guy facing down. Now, the way these blocks from RF Tools utility work is it's based on which side of the block you click. So if I click here, the arrow points to the right, even though I'm standing in the same spot. If I click at the bottom part, it points down. And so that's what we want, I think. I may actually want it to be... Oh, actually, yeah, hold on. It just clicked. It just clicked on how I do this. I place this and this, and then we place that there, and then I pick these up. Perfecto. Oh, perfecto. Yeah, I'm honestly... Hold on. Is there something crazy going on? There actually isn't. Okay. So here it is. We've got a redstone receiver. If I shift right-click with a button screen module, we now have it set to channel 1, and this receiver should also be set to channel 1. So then what we can do is we can fly back over here and place this within that screen. Oh, if I can... Oh, God. Why are we struggling so much? Oh, God. We can place it within this screen with a shift right-click. Place him there. Button. We can label this Blaze. We can, I don't know, color it orange. Why not? And the button... Oh, I guess we'll take care of this guy first. Okay. Now, as you can see, the button's there. We obviously want to make that a lot larger, which I don't actually know if we can. Which is a bit of a problem. We can center it at least. We can make it a toggle button. That didn't really center it, but I guess we can pretend it did. The button color, we can make it, I don't know, pink. Did that work? Not really. If I toggle it off, that's what it looks like. So I guess that's the actual button there and that's that there. So I think what I actually want to do is the opposite. I want to empty that, type Blaze in here, and maybe make that orange. Does that make more sense? Yeah, it kind of does. The label alignment is not for this guy. So I guess I could just add a bunch of spaces and try to get him roughly in the middle. Hold on. Boom, boom. That's pretty good. If I toggle off the shaders, or toggle on the shaders, it looks pretty rough, doesn't it? I also hate the sizing on it, you know what I mean? But, I mean, I guess it's fine. And so if I right-click this, we should actually get blazes spawning here. Now, what I may have to do is actually chunk load this area over here so that it actually, well, spawns the stuff. And, oh! There we go, we got blazes showing up. How cool is that? Now, we should probably double-check that we're not burning down the entire forest. That's probably a pretty good little step. But as you can see, they're spawning. And most of them, some of them aren't falling. They're not falling fast. I may benefit from a fan or some sort of feature to get them to fall faster, but I mean, that's it. That's pretty good. Aside from that one guy there, which I'm sure we can, you know, figure out how to get him off of that spot, but I'd say pretty good. Honestly, I'd say I'm pretty happy with that. So that works. And then if I right-click this again, that should then stop them from spawning. So we'll get the final ones here that were left, but we shouldn't get any new ones after that. It'll just be a few that fall, hopefully. Now, it's nowhere near as fast as it was before, because I guess, I don't know, they've got further to fall. Is that the problem? How do we... Is this easily done? As in easily sped up, the falling of them? Now, I will want another spawner above, and then that should still be fine. So what I was thinking though is, do I do like a fan or something? What do we have? I mean, it's mainly a problem for blazes, right? I don't think it'll be a problem for, say, the zombies or the other stuff, right? Because the other stuff just falls pretty quick as it is. Maybe. We'll get another receiver, and we'll order more for the next receiver in line. So, boom, boom. We'll get this guy hooked up. Just a heads up, guys. Don't craft stone dust. Just don't do it. It's the default thing for some reason. I fell for it in refined storage, and then I fell for it out of refined storage, and it was very embarrassing, but I wanted to share it to save you guys from the same trauma. Okay, we've got two button modules. One of these will be for zombies, and one of these will be for weather skeletons. And that's how I speak now. I've become the Aussie PewDiePie. I apologize to everyone involved. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue this. This one is zombie, and this guy can be green. A nice green zombie. How does that look? Guess it doesn't really matter. We want it to be a toggle as well, and I think the rough thing is just to sort of get it like there, and that's pretty much center. Yeah, let's get it the full distance. There? Yeah. With one off the screen? No. Oh god. Okay. How does that look? Alright, this will be rough. I'll fix it at some point. I promise, guys. Alright, and this button here, this is going to be with a skeletons. There we go. And that should be fine. This guy can be, yep, that looks great. Do I just have them all on the left? I think, just for the sake of having them at least look presentable, let's just have them all off to the left. So that at least it's like this. And I reckon as well, we'll put, hold on, let me search clear glass. Dark clear glass, that's fine. Let's get, what would be a good block to have behind this? Just like a pitch black block, like obsidian or something. Obviously obsidian isn't pitch black, but I think you get the idea. Break this. Let's break that. Let's place that. Let's place that. That's a lot more readable now. Okay, so with the skeletons, I click that, and we should hopefully get with the skeletons in. Now, I thought they'd be a lot faster than they have been currently. Like, I won't lie, it's pretty embarrassing, the spawn rate currently. And what is the issue? Is it just that they genuinely take a while to fall? Okay, we've got a few in a tree. That's fair, you know, sure. And I think part of it as well is just the server's a bit laggy at the moment, and it shouldn't be. The reason I'm not in single player, by the way, is that this game, or this server was, like, I don't think I had enough RAM, to put it lightly, in this computer at least. Yeah, I mean that's just embarrassing. Give me a second. You know what? The tick speed's 20. Tick speed 20. Obviously, stuff's still opening instantly. There's definitely a delay, right? Am I crazy in thinking that? Maybe I am. Yeah, maybe I am. Maybe it's just the mobs being laggy. I mean, yeah, because I guess I'm punching them. But then, I think they're just falling laggy. Is there a stop them from falling laggy option? I feel like I just need a fan to push them. Hold on. Let's grab fan. Let's search mob fan. I want to give this a try, because it might just be that they need some encouragement. Like, if it's not laggy, they should be able to be pushed pretty much, like, super fast, right? Grab these. That should be great. We'll grab some width to it. Sure. We'll grab some height to it as well, because this guy's going to be facing down, so it's going to be a bit weird. And so we want this guy pretty much to be here. All right. Show area. Chuck all of these in. 3 of each it can have. That is currently the range at which it is going to push them. Not a lot, but I guess we'll be able to see an impact if it works. And so that's now it on. Do these ones look like they fall a bit faster? I think they do. Oh, I'm in. I think they do. Man. It's hard. It's honestly. Honestly, that's all I've got for you. Just me saying honestly on repeat. What else do we have in terms of like fans that we can use? Because I mean, like, just then, why'd that take so long to break? That doesn't make sense. /ping. It doesn't exist. There is no ping. Like, we're experiencing more than 3 milliseconds. I'll tell you that much. Okay. In the past, there was a block called an attractor, and that would pull stuff down. Is there like an increased gravity module I can get? Normalizes gravity? No, I need the opposite. I need enforced gravity. I need the power of the sun in my fingertips. Well, I'll tell you what. What a fail. Oh, God. Okay. So let's go ahead and just get, like, some cobbled deep slate to place on top. Oh, and up. To at least stop that. Right? So my other idea was, I didn't originally plan to have them all in a row like this. I sort of just started doing it. My idea was to have multiple, and that way we would get like the max amount per each. Whereas at the moment, if I activate all of these, there's going to be the max entities within them. You know what I mean? Like, I think that'll be a problem. Is this a problem? Like, I mean, it is. I hate how slow they fall. Like, look at how fast I fall. You ready? Why can't they do that? Huh? What's the deal? I don't... Oh, you know what? We turned off our hover mode. Yeah. I really don't know how to... Yeah. How do I get them to fall faster? Okay, so, have we successfully just, like, made our spawner worse? Like, what is this? And then they all fall. I just wanna prove again. Like, look, the TPS is at 20, and my ping is at 2 milliseconds. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay. I mean, like, I get that we're teleporting them, and there might be, but like, it says it's not laggy. You know what I mean? Like, that shouldn't be a problem. Where's the overworld? The overworld is at 20 specifically. You know what I mean? It's not just like a weird thing where it's laggy, but it's lying to me. Some of these guys are going further than they should. Oh, they're pushing each other. Yeah, I might need a frame around them. Okay. You know what? They're actually, there's a decent amount spawning now that we've got like all of them here. You know what I mean? I think I'm okay with it. Because I don't actually know how fast it was going before. It looked like it was going fast. Maybe it just needed to start up. Like this looks pretty good. It looks so bad. Why does it look this bad? Like once again, just for reference. Like, they're opening pretty quick, right? Oh. I'm like, huh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and turn these off. So just right click each of those. And that should hopefully stop them. We'll build a wall around it, and I'll try to make a slime one just to end this episode with at least some success. Because, like, what was that? Why is he moving in slow motion? Is it somehow the warp portal is like slowing him down, or is this? You know what there could be that I'm just now realizing? Is there a mod within this pack that manipulates? Like, what did it used to be called? There was a mod that would slow down mobs and not other things. So, in other words, you'd have a laggy server, so instead you'd pretty much dump all of the lag into the part of the server that runs, like, the mob intelligence, and then you'd be able to open chests instantly, you'd be able to break blocks instantly, but when it comes to, like, moving mobs, they'd be, like, completely frozen and, like, slowly and laggy. That's what this feels like. That was, it was a controversial mod. I can't even think of its name at the moment. Oh, what was it called? It was called, like, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It was just, blah, blah, blah. It rolled off the tongue. It was a really nice word to say. And so, like, everyone was like, oh, this is incompatible with blah, blah, blah. And then the people would be like, yeah, because blah, blah, blah breaks everything. You know what I mean? But has blah, blah, blah made a return? I don't know what it's called. And now I'm just looking at every mod ever to exist, hoping that I'm just going to sit. It won't be in here, because that mod, like, let me tell you, mamma mia. It was like toggleable or something. Now I'll be honest, not a clue. Not a clue at all. Yeah, whatever. So we need to put a wall in this. We'll probably do glass. I just searched wall. We'll use the wall block, of course. We'll go glass. I'll probably make it into connecting. Just order 1,000 of the stuff. That should be pretty quick and easy. And then the connecting glass should just be bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Sweet. So I'll get a bunch of that. Go ahead and swap this guy out for building gadget. And I will be back. Alright. The wall should have been made. It's being created currently. Sweet. That's pretty much it. Now, in terms of spawners, we've got a spawner here that's a piglin spawner. I'll probably just convert it into not a piglin spawner. Surely that'll be fine. And specifically into a slime spawner. Now, a slime spawn egg, there's a few ways we can get it. If we just get slime fragments, that's honestly the easiest. Alternatively, there's like slime swabs. We could trap it in one of those things from Evil Craft, which is pretty fun. But we can also just craft 2 of these. We get slime pearls from them, and we get slime balls from them. So now we've got a slime spawn egg from them. There you go. We've obviously got a spawner here. So we'll go ahead and jump down here and just slap him on. So this guy will go here. We'll turn it into a slime spawner. And now we've got to put all the add-ons in. So comparators to make it redstone controlled. That should turn it off. Beautiful. And then we'll grab the chorus and stuff. Now, I will say, I don't know what the spawn conditions are for these. So I'm not sure how often they'll spawn just in general. Let's search wool. Go ahead and make that guy quiet. What else do we need? I think we could get away with a nether star. We've got plenty of those nowadays. So we'll chuck one of those in there. That's everything, right? Then we just need to speed it up. So clocks and sugar. We'll start off with sugar. I don't think it needs that much, but why not? And then the clocks. I know it eats up a bunch of those, so go ahead and go in here. Clocks. More than 12. I'm pretty sure more than 12. Just saying. Just saying. So yeah, I'll do that real quick. And then we'll hook up the wireless redstone, and we'll turn that on. So yeah, I do believe it's possible. I mean, you can do a lot with those computers. So I'm pretty sure it's possible. It's just, I guess, a matter of, I don't know. Currently, it doesn't really seem like it's, or it doesn't seem that I know how to do it. All right, so this guy's ready. He's fully, oh, actually, no, sorry. I'm going to need fermented, oh, God. I need fermented spider eyes, which I guess we've got a bunch. That increases the spawn count. Yeah, we'll max that out. And then the max entities is ghast tears. We've got a bunch of those as well, so that should be the max entities. And then the spawn range seems fine. The activation range doesn't matter because we've got the distance. All we need is that redstone receiver and a spare button, which means some black dye. All right, perfect. Oh, slightly perfect. Almost up. I didn't want that to happen. Hold on. I think we got it. I wanted this block, and we will do that and that. So I can place you facing down. Button module. Perfecto. And that should be good. I guess I can just go through here. Try not to die real quick. I also don't know why there's like floating baby zombies. If you guys think that you know, that'd be great as well. Let me know what you think there. It's a bit of an odd one. So we'll open this guy, chuck in this module, and of course this guy is called Slime, and he will be green as well, but he'll be a slimier green. Yeah, perfect. So then I can toggle on Slime, and if we wait patiently, it should get us slimes. Alright, so it hasn't yet, which is concerning. Because there may be a slime spawn condition, like maybe the spawners only work in slime chunks. Why are we rubber banding, man? What's happening? My ping's fine. Is it possible that it's like, because obviously I don't want this to happen, right? So we're going to complain a little bit this episode to try and not have to complain in future episodes. Could it be my actual network connection? You know what I mean? Like, would that show up anywhere? Because surely that would translate in ping. Or would it? Like, if I've got, I don't know, if something else is happening, would that impact? I feel like the ping would just go up. Surely. I don't know. Now, I mean, I toggled this guy on, and he clearly isn't. He's redstone controlled. We've hooked this guy up. We saw that it connected him. So it should, I mean, I think that should have worked. Redstone controlled. Currently, he should be on. Maybe I didn't push it correctly. Let's see if I can fly over there without rubber banding. Nope, impossible. Great. So what's the deal then? Oh, I didn't send him to be toggle. My bad. Toggle. Are they all toggle? There we go. Now he's toggled. Now we give it a few seconds. See, even these mobs, like, they just spawn and it takes them like a solid second to realize where they're going. Is our sun doing it as well? I'm trying to watch the shadows to see. Yeah, the sun's rubber banding as well. It's like we're on the verge of server death. And yet, everything's saying that it's... Everything's like, real good, real good. In reality, everything's burning. You know what I mean? It's like everything's fine and everything's on fire. What's happening? Sorry, it's become a mystery at this point. Let's have a look. Yeah. Because I am getting better performance in terms of frame rate by maintaining the server on a server and then having you know, the gameplay on my computer separate. That's at least helping with the frames. But I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Aha! Look! I did the thing. I figured it out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, look at it. This is what we wanted. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we wanted. This is it. You're witnessing it. How do you feel? How do you feel witnessing it? This is it. Now, I will say the slime spawn is still not kicking off. I don't really know what's going on there. But look at it. Look at it. It's doing the thing. Why do they fly? Why are they flying? Okay, anyway, but yeah. So what I did, let me show you. So I ran a Spark profiler, right? And it revealed things are bad. If you're having a similar problem and you're trying to figure out what's bad, I guess you can probably click on this or type that in manually and you'll see what I was talking about if you can even see it on your screen. But /spark space profiler, that will run a profiler. So it'll pretty much just see what the server's doing. It'll just watch it. Now, I think in this mod pack, or at least on servers, it runs automatically in the background. So what you'll do is you'll do a spacebar when you're done, leaving it for however long you want during like a laggy time on your server. And then you do /spark space profiler space stop. And then it'll upload this little documentation, this little link. You click that, it takes you to your web browser, and then it will pretty much tell you what the problem is. So my one, for example, I clicked, there's like a little mods tab at the top that like separates the lag by mods. And the top 3, or the top 4 actually, were all integrated dynamics related mods. And they were using like 80% of the server, which is ridiculous. Like very laggy. Usually they'll use like less than a percent, honestly. Like genuinely less than a percent. Maybe, you know, upwards to 10%. These are using 80%. Very, very laggy. The problem then is that that's kind of it. You can sort of read through it and try to decipher what's causing the lag, but I'll be honest, it's sort of just hit or miss. I mean, look at this. It's kind of a bit gross that you see them fly in, but it works. Oh, there's a puff of smoke. Oh, from this guy. So yeah, I mean, it works. And so the problem was, believe it or not, this system over here. I took out the infinity drill, this guy here that we had in here, and instantly, genuinely instantly, I went over and checked it out and everything worked. Insane. So, there you have it. There you have it. Yes. I wish I realized that sooner, but yes. So, is this guy... He is set to toggle. He was on. You can see he's pushed in. That should be on. You know what, though? We placed him, or we tried to place him when he was laggy. Maybe something messed up. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and we'll go and we'll rebind him to that receiver and see if things want to line up for us. Otherwise, I'm not too sure what we'll do, to be honest. But we'll shift right click on this guy. Channel set to 4. He was already set to 4. That's not looking good. Redstone controlled. What's the difference? The only difference is ignores light. Oh, that will actually be it. Maybe. Soul lantern. For some reason in my head, I was thinking the Nether Star made it so they don't care about light. We'll try that. That's now the only real difference. Cool. We'll give that a shot. And look, I can fly again. I can fly fast without rubber banding. We live in a world with a future that's bright. Okay. But, oh, he was already on. Boom. So the amount of slime we get should be a lot higher. And we should see them fly in. Now, we're not seeing that. So that's annoying. But we should. What's going on here? He's still not lit up. He doesn't seem to care. Which is very baffling to me because, I mean, he very much should be working. What's the difference, Mr. Wolf? What is the difference? I think it must be something to do with the slime spawn conditions. That's my guess. Now, we can trump that with, you guessed it, a dragon egg. Now, we do have a dragon egg. If we wanted another one, we would need dragon egg chunks, or we would have to spawn and kill the dragon again. Also not too bad. Dragon egg chunks you get from dragon egg essence. Dragon egg essence you get from dragon egg seeds, which we've got the scales for. We would just need insanium, and I'll tell you what, that sounds like something we can do in another episode, which means I'm going to use the dragon egg on this guy right here. Boom. Yes. How cool. Oh, I love this thing. Look at that. Oh, what a horrific thumbnail. It's lagging like crazy. Why is it lagging? Is it because I'm taking so many screenshots? Surely that's not why Oh, actually. Oh, you know what? Yeah, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. That box is filled with them. Hold on. I might crash here. I genuinely may crash. We need to go into mobs. We need to go into customize. We need to search. This is because of my physics mod that I can't play without because I'm a little greedy little boy. But we're gonna switch this to off. I'm gonna click done. 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 And so now, in a few seconds, quite a few seconds, if we wait, these should all despawn. We'll have a little laggy moment here to marvel at my mistake. This is why I had to turn the ragdoll off for the other mobs that were in there because it was getting a little bit laggy. The slime are crazy though. They spawn obviously so many corpses. All right, we're getting our frames back slowly, and there we go. Okay. I mean, how cool? How cool is that? So, I do have them set up to be silent. It does not matter apparently. We definitely put wool in there. Let's go in here. Let's search slime. I mean, that's like a footstep sound. I can't get rid of the footstep sound of like someone running. But hey, that's pretty good. If we put up with the sound and open this up, in terms of slime balls, this number should be jumping up like crazy. As you can see, we're getting 1,000 every few seconds. On top of that, we're getting a bunch of slime pills. These things are worth 6 slime balls each. So I'll tell you what, that slime ball issue we were having, not anymore. All right, so infinite storage part. It's not even on the list. The slime balls needed, we've got them. We've got them. It's fine. We've got them. Problem solved. Problem completely solved. Oh, yes. Okay, so the only thing that I could think that would be worth doing here. Oh, okay, they do still spawn pretty far. Let's go. Hold on. That is something we need to sort out quick. I'm going to grab quartz, put it in my offhand, grab this, and I'm going to attempt to lower the range. Currently, it is 4. I would like that to be 3. And we'll just monitor the situation and hope that no large slimes spawn on the outside. We'll take care of this guy manually. Oh, he's actually stuck in the glass. Okay, we'll deal with those guys later. But this is what was happening in my base. They were spawning just absolutely everywhere. Come on, mate. Like, what are you doing? You really gonna make me do this? And then what? Okay, and then they're on the ground. Did they fall and die? Is that what just happened? No, they're just hiding from me. Okay. Beautiful. I wonder, I could almost do that as a thumbnail. It kind of looks gross from a, just the graphics, you know, not shaders. But I think it looks cooler with the portal at the bottom. So that probably will be the thumbnail. Yes! Yes! I'm so glad that we did that. And that I'm honestly mainly glad that I figured out what was causing that lag. And glad that I found it on camera so I could show you guys. Because that was pretty rough. So I would argue that this is a pretty simple system. Like, it's not massive, you know what I mean, by any means, but I guess I've set it up in such a horrific way that it was not happy with me. It wanted to break everything. We can set this guy up a lot better using different mods to generate cobble if we really want to. But once again, this guy makes nether stars. And if we actually just sort of step over here, this guy should be automated to make nether stars. I mean, we've got 61 at the moment. We just need... oh, are we out of... Oh, no, wait. Soul... Yeah, we don't have any soul sand in the system. But we're automated to make soul sand, I think. So, like, it should happen. Oh, actually, you know what? We might not be. I may have to add a requester to store, like, some in the system. Because I don't think we did that. So, what I could do is I could just... Oh, yeah, let's add soul sand here. I don't think that'll ever be completed. But we'll ask for it. So it'll show up. Oh, my God, there's actually... Yeah, that's so good. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm still just thinking of all those slimes. Oh, God. Okay. How's this guy going? Like, what's he doing? Because he says he's crafting him. Like, we saw that. He said he was crafting the end steel stuff. And yet, here we are. Without that stuff showing up. So, like... Oh, you know what? It's probably all the coal dust. Yeah, we might have to increase our coal dust automation. That might be a job for another episode as well. Is that what's happening? Processing coal dust. So if we go under the sea, boom, some coal dust is going to be made in like the one macerator we have. And yet it's not here. Man, I don't know what's happening. Is that guy doing it somehow? Pfft, honestly, not a clue. Not a clue. I feel like that's a recipe that maybe I just need to restart. Maybe it's, you know, he tried. Oh, here we go. All right, sweet. Ah, awesome. I'm okay. Let's go have a look at our creation again. Now, yeah. Once again, I think if I was to do this better, we would have a separate spawning location for each mob, not just separate buttons, purely to get the actual benefit of using portals in terms of getting the full spawn amount regardless, right? Because currently there is a max entity limit of 32 or whatever. I don't know if that means they spawn less. I'm not sure, but I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to have them in separate spots. But at the very least, we're going to have this Tower of Power. Because, like, realistically, what's the difference between this and just having the spawner kill them here? You know what I mean? I guess it's for the thrill of it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, sweet. I also like seeing them fly across here. That's pretty fun. That is a good time. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, we've just got to find a mob that drops quartz. I know in other mod packs there was a mob called a cave creeper, and this guy genuinely drops some pretty good loot. That might be something that we need to hunt for, because I think he can drop like diamonds and stuff. I don't know if he drops quartz. I don't know what we'll do for quartz. Obviously, I just looked it up here. There didn't appear to be a mob thing for getting that, but you know, I'm sure there's some ways. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you had some fun. It was a little bit rough towards the latter end. I guess the whole middle was pretty rough. The computer was a fail, but at the end of it, I think we've done pretty good. So like at the moment, I've got enough slime. The slimes are pretty rough. I could just turn them off, and then we should hopefully see no more slimes once those slimes have ground up. Yeah, there we go. And what else do we like not want? You know, once we've got, you know, like look at these blaze rods. We're full on them. We genuinely don't need more. So I can just go over here and just be like, no more blaze rods. And then that'll free up more space for the other mobs to spawn. You know what I mean? Now with the skeletons, we're constantly needing skulls. So until this guy's full, we'll keep the skulls on. As for the rotten flesh, that guy's not even full. So we'll leave him on too. I think a lot of that's turning into this, turning into that, turning into this, turning into that. Cool. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you, of course, to our channel members and our donators. Thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy, Andre, and Final Phoenix 13. Thank you, guys. And hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.